Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Hugh Hefner was the founder of Playboy Magazine and was not just the publisher. He was the visionary who changed the landscape of media, sexuality, and lifestyle. His career spanned over 6 decades. Hef's brand became a global phenomenon. In the late 70s, I was invited to the Playboy Mansion in Chicago. Hugh was introducing his girlfriend Barbi Benton's new album. It was a wild party. Beside Barbi Benton, Elton John was there, so I had very little time to visit with Hefner. In a couple of minutes, he explained how he put together his first Playboy Magazine cover, featuring Marilyn Monroe.
Bob Berry, thank you very much. It was a great party.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Are you going to use the mansion here more now? Is this kind of an unusual thing?
Well, what I've really done here is reversed the situation that was true a couple of years ago. As I've been spending more time on the West Coast, then the house here is down to just a skeleton crew when I'm not here. But we do have a variety of business and other affairs here, and whenever I'm in town, I operate out of the house.
As far as Playboy Magazine goes, do you still oversee the entire thing? Do you look at it before it goes out?
I don't edit every page and haven't for more than a decade. The company has simply grown, too large to make that possible. But I am more involved and have been more involved, I would say, in the last year in the company and the magazine than I have for some time.
Years ago, you used to interview the Playmates, didn't you, before they went in?
Well, I still approve all the Playmates.
You still approve?
Yes.
Okay, what about Marilyn Monroe? Were you close friends with her when you photographed her?
No, the original, Marilyn, of course, was our first Playmate, but in those days, those pictures were simply purchased from a calendar company. So it was not until really somewhere in the middle of the second year of publication that we began to get into what became the Playboy concept of a Playmate, the girl next door kind of thing, with the story, etc. That really began, I think, with Janet Pilgrim, who was one of our early staff members. So I did not know Marilyn personally.
Right now, I'm going to play a cut from Barbi's new album. Which one is your favorite? Which one should we play?
Well, my favorite and Barbie's favorite is a very unusual one. It's called Thinking of You. It's the last track on the second side. And It's a beauty.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thinking of you makes me wonder where I've been all my life.
WOKY, Bob Berry, Mighty 92.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at WisconsinBroadcastingMuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Vaughn.